Alright guys, we're here at Lasfit. We got this 2004 Nissan Maxima 3.5 and it is the SE model to the Lasfit Pro IN D2 bulbs that we just came up with. So right now we actually already started it. We already got the clips over here removed. This vehicle is actually missing a lot of them, so you might have others that I might not mention here. But there was one plastic clip that went here and one over here. But it looks like there should be two, but I could be wrong. There's a lot of stuff missing on it. But you will also remove the grill that's being held here. It was this vehicle had aftermarket bolts in here, so it's not the original ones. So they were a 12mm socket, but yours might be different. So please make sure you test before you actually try to put one in there. You'll have two Phillips heads that go in the bottom that hold the actual liner. And at that point, you will have this, okay? The bumper will just be starting to sag, okay? All right. So guys, what you're gonna need to be able to get this done is gonna be a ratchet and socket. Extension helps, especially to get those inner bumper bolts. And then you're gonna be a 10mm to get those. Use the 12mm to take off the grill bolts. Phillips had a short one because we didn't have any ramps here to lift this up. So plastic trim clip remover to get those clips out. And we already removed all the bolts. It's the same location like the other. You don't tuck it too hard because you still have your fog lights wired in, okay? All right guys, so now we're gonna remove the headlight. And it's 4 10mm you gotta remove. There's one right here, one on the side by the fender. There'll be one on top over here under the cowl. And there's gonna be one more over here, okay? So these already been loosened up, so we took them out already. At this point, the headlight should be removable, just like that. The aftermarket HID is actually put into the secondary H1 socket right here. We're gonna disconnect this real quick so we can remove the headlight. And that releases the whole headlight, okay? All right guys, so we have here the headlight. We're actually gonna remove the ballast now because our kit is gonna replace the factory ballast and the HID kit, okay? So all it holds it is 3 Phillips heads. Remove those. This will hang. You would have this connector right here, and this will actually be bolted like this, okay? So if it was still in here, it will look something like this. So use a Phillips head to remove the screw. This sets this free. Then it gives you space to actually turn this like that. And I recommend use a flat head unless you have long nails. You might be able to reach this. Other than that, just use a flat head, push that in, and it just pops out. You're gonna put that to the side. Make sure the seal comes with it because sometimes it'll get stuck on the actual rim. So make sure that that's in here, okay? At this point, pretty much what you're gonna do is disconnect your HID. Just like that, and carefully snake this in, okay, just like that. And that's your D2 bulb in here. So pull it out like that, simple. Let's get your new bulbs, which will be these, the Lasfit D2 IN Pro Series bulbs. And the way you're gonna install these first is you're actually gonna remove the base, okay? Install that first. These have a specific way they have to go in, so make sure you line them up correctly. Okay. So you're gonna be getting into this slot right here, okay? At that point, you can lock this in place, just like that. That isn't going anywhere no more. Line up your new driver. And then like I said before, our product will include a seal, but since it's universal, it might not work with your specific housing. So on this one, we're gonna just transfer over the original seal from the HID ballast. Put it on, just like that. You're gonna go over here first. And make sure before you bolt this, you wanna run your cable in, okay? So you can plug it in. Make sure everything lines up. Okay, and like that, it won't come off. And then at this point, make sure when you install these, there's actually an indicator on here. There's a little arrow. You want to make sure that arrow matches the other arrow too. There's another one over here. And in case you can't see that, there's actually a little guide here too. It's a plastic guide. You want to line that up to the hole in there on top. Okay. Try to avoid putting these wrong because that will short them out. And proceed to install. These only go in one way, and that's it. So there's one big tab, and that tab is going to be on the top. And you can proceed to finish bolting this down, okay? Remember guys, this is plastic, so don't over torque. You don't want to crack anything. One quick tip that I didn't mention earlier, to get to this, to make it easier on yourself, what I did, this harness is actually, when you pull this out, it'll go through here. It'll actually be in here like this. I actually took it out. And then there's gonna be a screw just like this one that goes, let's see, where was it that I see it? Right here. Okay, so this harness will guide like this, okay? So it'll go like that, and this goes here for the secondary low beam. So that screw will be this one. I took it off from here. It keeps the cable down, right? So when I first tried to work with this, due to being held down right here, it was kind of hard to take the actual plug off the ballast because there's not that much room. So I ended up removing this. It allows me to pull this out, and then it gives me plenty of room to work freely with no issues, okay? So just make sure that once you've done, put that back in if you decide to do this. If not, you can just leave it like that. You'll just have cables dangling, but it shouldn't cause you any problems. And pretty much that's all there is to it. I'm gonna put this down here. And there you go, there you have it. So let's put this back in and test it out. That's your high beam right there. High, low, high, low. Just real quick to show you how that works. Okay. Low beam. There's a one right here. That's your fog light, and that's your low beam. High beam. There you go. So H3 in the fog light, and then our Pro D2s in the low beams. If you can hear that real quick, do the low beam again. High beam. Low. Okay. You hear that little clunk sound? That's the little mechanism inside that opens and closes to release the full brightness of the bulb, giving you the high beam effect. Okay, so this is a dual filament bulb in the low beams, and the projector itself gives you the high beam effect. So there you go guys, that's all there is to it. For the installation videos, we'll be putting up the links on the sides or in the description, so you guys can check that out, how we did everything, okay? So thank you for watching guys, and we'll catch you in the next video.